How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of my vanilla Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 71. Last episode, on episode 70, we started doing the redstone and the functionality of the actual enchanting room, and I've been doing a little bit of off-camera work to it. I'm gonna cut the camera now and show you a little snippet of what I've been up to. So this is what roughly it's going to look like. You get a kind of idea, and we're going to go and take a step in there in a second and hopefully finish it today. So yeah, as you can see on my hotbar, I've got my infinite to-do list. We'll take a look at that in a second. So I'll show you what I've been up to in the enchanting room. There you go, you kind of see the kind of colours, well, yeah, you kind of see the colours I'm going for, and what can I say, it's coming on pretty well. There's a few little things that I'm not 100% on yet. Now let's go into F5 and have a look at our infinite to-do list. As you can see, I'm actually just trying to, I've sat here for about 10 minutes and trying to think exactly what I can line up to do eventually. So it's just to keep the ball rolling and keep me occupied, I guess. There's lots of unfinished projects that I still probably need to put in this list. It goes a couple over. So we've got potion rooms, horse stable, which we've caught the horses, but we never got round to it. Just for decoration, we wanted to make a power core room. Gold. There's a lot of farms here. For example, iron farm. Some of these I will probably hold out because I've not long finished the Iron Titan from the last episode, the last series. Sorry. Automatic tree farm is something I want to kind of do pretty soonish because, well, what can I say? Trees and logs and stuff is a big part of my build at the moment, or most of my builds. It's just phenomenal amount of wood I'm going through at the moment. I can't even stock it. That's how much I'm using. Spider farm, storage room continued. Probably won't do that on camera. I'll probably just do that off camera. I'll tell you a few of the plans that I want to do with this room. Is mainly kind of maybe if I'm going to expand it, I'm going to expand it upwards rather than lengthways, like, yeah, that way, longitude, lengthways. Well, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, there's a lot I can be getting on with. Guardian farms, once again, that's farm, sorry, that's boat race track, which is kind of, I've seen on YouTube, it's kind of cool. Weapons room and armor room, so I can stash loads of enchanted stuff that's already pre-done and stuff like that. There's endless, it's endless, infinite to-do list. Oh, meant to go in there. There we go. Don't forget, guys, get your comments in, and I think every 5 episodes, I think or maybe less, I don't know yet, we'll see how the comments come in. I'm going to be putting, yeah, probably 5 episodes every 5 episode milestone. I'm probably going to go and read through comments. Don't forget, if you subscribe in that time space, you will get put in here, as long as I get the email saying that you've subscribed. If I get the email saying you subscribed, I will plonk it in here, and then so the next time I'll keep prompting you every episode just to kind of get all this comments and stuff in here, and yeah, and then episode 75 I'll play catch up on these and see what we can. It might pay me to make a note of that. Have I got a sign kicking around? Ep 75. Read comments. In case I forget, because I might forget, you know. So I'm quite like that. I forget. I say, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I never get around to it. I never like do it. So yeah, episode 75. I'm gonna check on these books, see what you guys have been up to. See if you've been up to anything. So get the comments rolling in the comment section. It could be about anything. If I feel it's relevant, it's going to go in there. And if you recently subscribed and I get an email prompt, I will save the email, and then when I come back into the game, I will plonk it in here. And yeah, enough of that. Let's go to the enchanting room. And here we are, the enchanting room. So as you can see, I've been really busy. I've got like a carpet going down, kind of with leaving like a border. I haven't quite yet finished it, but I'm not even sure if I've got enough dye. But what I could do is I could grab the blocks and hopefully finish this episode, hopefully. Just a quick rundown on what's been going on in here. So basically, I've got the birch outline. Under here, I don't think there's anything in particular. It looks barren, so I've covered it with carpet. These are temporary chests here for now because I'm just going to plonk this on. And as you can see, we've got the Tango Tech automatic enchanting room, so you can tweak it to however you want. Very easy to make, very easy to make. Actually, I'm going to go like that. And as you can see, there's like these columns and these little gaps. Now, there is 28, I think, or 27 of these columns. Now, I've counted every single enchantment in the game at the moment, and there's roughly that many. So each one of these columns kind of represents a specific type of enchant. So what we've got to have here is we're going to have 3 chests high. And we're going to kind of, the first chest, the top chest is going to be kind of enchantment 1 to maybe 3 or 1 to 2. And then 3 to 4 and then 5, whatever. I'm not 100% sure. The 5 is going to be in the bottom one without a doubt. The rest is going to be split up. So 1 to 2, 3 to 4 and 5 of each enchant, and depending on what the enchant is. Some of them only go up to 3, like Fortune, for example. So these are going to be like armor based, then you're going to have like, and then it'll blend into like tools and that sort of junk. So yeah, it's kind of set out ready to cater for every enchantment in the game as it stands. Because I think there's 2 more. I think I went on I went and looked at a list, and it was kind of old and it didn't have mending and frostwalker on there, so I added 2 more slots and pushed it out some. That kind of goes into the ravine now. I'm not going to show you that, that's not important. So the plan in today is to get the enchanting room done. As you can see, I'm lighting up the chests with these lamps, and what they're called, end rods, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, be right back. I'm going to grab some blocks, some purple and some endstone and all that jazz. Maybe some carpet, and I'll be right back. I'm not 100% sure on the ceiling though. The ceiling seems to be a bit dark. I want to add like a border as well, but let's see what I can come up with. So I've grabbed a small handful of stuff, nothing major. I probably will run out and have to cut the camera and grab some more, but I just want to kind of make sure that I'm getting the feel for this room. As you can see, it's oh, I forgot the endstone. So the ceiling was originally going to be netherrack, because I like the contrast in the netherrack, but the nether brick, sorry, with the purple. The only trouble is I want to kind of make these lamps kind of be part of the light. I'm not sure if that's going to work. But yeah, as you can see, we've got these little compartments here. I don't know how far I got. I got quite far though. Yeah, so we got pretty much here. Let me just plonk some torches in here just to light us up a bit. It seems pretty dark with the roof. I don't feel like there's enough light. So let's actually check the purple lamps. They're not purple lamps, are they? End lamps. Okay. There's something quite different here. Okay, that's a step. That's a block. Oh, right, yeah. So these have to be taken out. That's a step, so that's good. The blocks have to be taken out because of the chest at the top. It has to be opened. If you put steps at the top, it kind of works. So what we've got to do is take all of these off, and yeah, that will work, I guess. We'll go up to this corner for now. I do have some already. And then what you do is you just kind of we have to put these here because otherwise it won't work. The top chest won't open, the rest will, but the top won't. So that's why I've done it like this. I think I got no other choice, I guess. Okay, let's make some more steps quick. Okay, so we're doing pretty slick. We are doing pretty slick. I think we're gonna need a little bit more than that. I'm just gonna probably wax out the purple. I think I need to cook up some more. Purple seems to be running out. It's not a biggie. Okay, so that's pretty much that line done. So all we got to do is now just go over here, make sure we got all the torch, all the little things here. There we go. It should light it up nicely. You get rid of the torch. Don't need the torch there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And there. Cool. Let's get rid of the torch. Don't need that. That's pretty smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry it on all the way around. Okay, random. How did you get out? Okay, so everything is pretty much done. There's only one little bit left I need to take care of. And that's this little bit here. I don't want that there. Actually, I need to fill that in. I won't do it now. I'll just kind of like block it off a minute. And that's going to be flat as per the rest of it. I'm going to keep them the same. I'm also going to try and run maybe a pattern. Like, kind of like this. But I don't know exactly where I want to do this. I don't know. No, it kind of looks weird. I'll think about that off camera. It's only a little detail, so it's nothing big. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like this room. This room is pretty slick. I don't know if you noticed, but I've also got this armor set here. So basically, that's just for show, I guess. This is my, I don't know, 8 armor like thing. I don't know, whatever. I wonder what happens if I make that like that. I think I prefer that. Looks like it's hanging or getting powered. It looks weird though. I don't like that block. Okay, so maybe like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Have we got any more steps? No. Let's quickly make another one. And then we should be okay. Okay, let's do this like that. Yeah, we like that. So basically now we've got everything pretty much sorted. As you can see, there's lots of light going around. The only trouble is this part of it, it kind of, yeah, kind of gets darker. But there's no floor under there either. So I'm not even sure mobs can spawn on carpets, but we'll find out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take away all these regular torches. What I've done is as well, I've underneath the carpet I've put torches. So I don't know if I can find one. So what I've done this, kind of done that, and then done that, and then that way I think the light still comes through. We should soon find out. Got all the end rods up there. Just kind of scouting for torches right now, making sure there's nothing left. This is where the books and stuff is going to be kept, just for this bit, and the rest is going to be pretty much enchanted books. Just going to scout the area, look for torches. We don't want torches in here. We want this torch free. That way we know that we're lighting it a different way than the old-fashioned torch. Just like the cheap torch. It's looking good. There's only one little pet hate I've got for this build at the moment. When you come out of the room, the design is kind of coming out here. So I need to somehow hide this. I might even make a piston door to hide it, maybe, possibly. That way it might, that might do the trick. But as for now, I think this is pretty much as good as it gets. This is, it's well lit up. Apart from this bit down here, this bit's really iffy. But let's try this out then. So as you can see, there's a random block here. It's not a problem. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna die from here. I can't even latch on to nothing. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly run around the room and then we'll go down a different way. Oh, there's the skeleton. I could hear him. Couldn't see him. Okay. So if we jump into this. Oh, one you just made that. And then what we can do is we can pillar up to about here. And then hopefully we can use this as a kind of stepping stone. And then we can just plonk a torch here, cover it up, done. Okay, there's probably a little bit of a patch here, but we've got enough space there. So that way we can literally, we should just do the whole floor, really. It'd be pretty impressive. Okay, so we're just kind of getting rid of all the dark spots just to prevent any mobs from spawning. Hopefully that's going to do the trick. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do this. And we're losing lots and lots of planks. Oh, that's well expensive. No way. Well, they're not that expensive. They're just blaze rods. So if we just do that, for example. Yeah, I like it. It's a bit dark down here. Right in front of the armor stand. But I've got to say, I'm actually impressed with myself. I think this has turned out pretty well, all in all. So all I need to do now off camera is pretty much get all the chests in here and start putting them in specific orders. I will probably put item frames above every pillar and then go to the anvil, name the book and call it whatever the enchantments are. And then that way I can look at the book and go, oh yeah, that's those enchantments, that's those enchantments. So once that's done, once this is all done, what I'll do is I'll come back to this at a later date and show you guys exactly once it's like proper kitted out. So once I get all the enchantments and stuff, I will pretty much put it in its place. And yeah, I'm happy with it. What do you guys think? Thumbs up for this room? Pretty much complete. It's probably one of the very few projects I've actually completed, but yeah, I love it. I like it. It's cool. The only thing we need to do is sort out that entrance there. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've finally got pretty much a room done. There's only a couple of few minor details, but nothing that really needs to be done this episode. Not sure what we're going to do next episode, episode 72, but I'm sure we'll work it out. So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. Don't forget, give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy.